Welcome back in District 5-5A. There is no room for error with only 3 teams in the league, 2 of them meeting in Moriarty. The Fighting Pintos hosting the Grant Pirates. Grants, that is. And I always have to say, oi, when we talk about the Pirates. We pick up the action, but the Pintos on the move. This play called misdirection. Get the D to go one way and the other, and you see how that often works, right? Little misdirection coming up right here. Even faked out our cameraman as the play would end up on the far side of the field for a Fighting Pintos touchdown. Yeah, fans screaming. Then Grant's trying to answer, but this night would belong to the Pintos. Their defense refusing to give up any points, getting the skunk, and they win it 36-0. So rematch of last year's championship in Class AAA, the Estancia Bears, also known as on this show as Big Red, nipped the Clayton Yellowjackets 19-6 in that meeting. The 2 meeting for a District 5 showdown tonight.
Go Bears!
Bears picking up where they left off, moving the ball on the ground. Adam Lujan trying to find his way to pay dirt. Adam stopped just short. Next play, why not? Run the same play. This time, Lujan finishing in the end zone. And that's how you get it 6 points on the board.
Hey!
Make the coach clap. Fired up by his team's performance, Yellowjackets trying to move the team, move the ball, but the Bear defense got the line on lock, going nowhere and forcing the 3 and out. Estancia would go for another one, stopping the offense, and then they win the game. 19-9 happens to be your final score. High school football scoreboard now got more scores to pass your way. Cuba shuts out Dulce. Espanola Valley, you know what? They're playing good football there. Undefeated still. 40-18 over Del Norte. Fort Sumner better than Loving and Hatch Valley. No problem with silver. Time to honor our band of the week, and that would be the Cleveland Storm, who is here with their drumline. And band director Keith Gilbert. Keith, you brought them out.
Yes, I did. After a good football game against Santa Fe, we decided to bring the drumline out so to kind of share them with the rest of our viewing community.
Speaking of that viewing community, and we have some video of you guys also that we're going to play as we get a look at the band that's in here. You guys, as far as the season goes, I know bands have competitions and stuff like that. What do you have coming up, and what's going on with you all, just to make everybody aware of what the Storm is doing?
Well, we have a competition tomorrow, actually, at Manzano High School. We'll compete at 3:30 p.m. at the Pageant of Bands. So we've been gearing up to that, working hard this week.
Right.
Actually, a good week of rehearsal, so we hope tomorrow's performance will definitely pay off for the students.
And so what does that mean? You get to sleep in tomorrow? No pancakes in the morning?
Not sleeping in. We actually have a rehearsal before we head over to the stadium to compete. So we're hoping that the kids will perform well. We hope they'll be well rested and everything, so that by the end of the evening they'll be proud of the work that they put in.
Now, people don't know, but like band is kind of like, like sports. I mean, you meet a lot and you got all the practice and stuff like that. And so, your football team is holding you guys to a high standard as far as matching up the performance, right?
Absolutely. And a lot of times with us, just like any other band program, we work just as hard as many of the athletic teams with the amount of hours and time that we put in. So we just want them to be rewarded and just to have that same, support as the athletic teams. And we get a lot of that at Cleveland, just from our school community, from the students, from the parents. So it's a well-rounded family atmosphere.
So what was your instrument of choice when you were in the band?
I started out on tuba, so
Wow,
that was my instrument of choice.
Okay, started out on tuba. All right, well, on that note, we're going to jump out for a minute. We need to take another break because plenty of show is still left. Now, do you know the Desert Warriors, the Los Lunas Tigers? They sure do, and they try to put a bite on the visitors. And it's Jaguars and Eagles also doing work in the V. That when we come back. First, Cleveland Storm Drumline taking us to the break.